this was the vision of many people, and through the support of many individuals, we're here today. And so this is really a momentous occasion for us. Only the beginning, because now we have to use the facilities and we have to really actualize the vision of being able to provide not only education to students, but as well being a resource center for the community. I think the environment that is created in the classroom is very important, and a big part of that is the facility itself. And so when you come to a facility where it's kind of dreary, dark, old, falling apart, you won't feel like studying, or you probably are not going to be, you're probably going to be daydreaming or something and not listening to what's going on. But look at this, it's very vibrant, it's very new, it's very exciting. So I think that creates both internally and externally for the student a sense of excitement about learning. And for the faculty, so that's I said in my short opening speech, it really honors the art of teaching and learning, and I think that facility does that.
Welcome to Coastline. We're celebrating 40 years of academic excellence. This is our Fountain Valley location here on the corner of Warner and New Hope. We're proud to say that Coastline headquarters has always been in the city of Fountain Valley. We originally started in 1976 with a record-breaking enrollment of over 18,000 students. And at that time, again, that's a record that still stands today.
These international students are currently attending a California community college and will transfer to a university in fall. Is your goal to attend and graduate from a U.S. university too? If the answer is yes, eBus can help you make it happen. Welcome to beautiful California, famous for its active outdoor lifestyle, the finest in arts, culture, entertainment, technology, a leading hub for education, and home to many of the top 50 public and private U.S. universities. Southern California is also home to the Coast Community College District and its colleges, Coastline, Orange Coast, and Golden West, schools that transfer students to many of the top universities within the United States of America. Coastline is also bringing international students to U.S. colleges and universities through an innovative program called eBus, Education Bound United States. eBus allows qualified high school and college students to enroll and participate in U.S. college courses while still living in their native country. In 2009, Coastline launched its pilot eBus program in China with 25 students. By the time they finished high school in 2011, a third of them had completed as many as 23 college units and were education-bound to complete their lower division coursework at one of 3 colleges in the Coast Community College District. Once their general education courses are completed, they will transfer to a University of California, UC, a California State University, or a private university. Just like these young men and women from the Chinese high school, students worldwide desire to attend United States universities, and eBus is the passport to get them there.
Before entering the eBus program, I barely speaking English because my English was sucks on that time. I'm really afraid to speak out because I'm afraid people can't understand what I was talking about, and I don't have that much confidence. But after I got in eBus, I was starting talking with my professor, my teachers. They make me have more confidence to myself, and my English, my speaking, is improving.
As early as their first year in eBus, those who achieved or had the required level of English language skills began to take college classes concurrently with their high school classes to earn credits toward transfer to U.S. universities.
Beginning, we just taught music 100, art 100, and biology 100, geography 100. But when we got better English skill, and then we start taking math 180, and then history, and then now I'm taking accounting 100, and then economic 170.
I have completed 23 units when I was in eBus programs. All of the courses I took in eBus programs are transferable. to four-year university.
For some students, the transition to an American university can be difficult because they are not familiar with the culture or teaching style. Language ability is a struggle, and some get homesick. eBus addresses these obstacles by providing counseling, American culture workshops, and summer abroad opportunities designed to expose students to the American college experience.
We also go to like Disneyland, Universal Studio, and go to the beach. We go to San Francisco. We visit Stanford University. That makes us really excited because we get to know a real American life, and also go like around American people. It makes us like open our eyes to see what American life is, not only watch from TV.
Turns out eBus is opening students' eyes to the beauty of the California community college system too.
In California, we have 112 community colleges. We have 2.4 million students going to those 112 community colleges in the state of California. There's a reason for that. It's high-quality education, and they get the same core subjects and then can have a segue right straight to the university system.
Community colleges are also a student's surefire pathway into universities. In California, for example, community colleges have guaranteed transfer agreements with both public and private universities.
Another, I think, tremendous advantage to go to a community college in the state of California. It is what we call a surefire pathway, meaning that you complete those 2 years in that community college with those core courses, and then there are agreements with the community colleges, with local universities, and in fact throughout the state, where if they graduate with a degree from that community college, that surefire pathway will then kick in, and they can go from that community college, because of the prior agreement, into the university system, and the most important thing, ahead of everybody else.
Statistically, the transfer advantage is significant. In 2009, over half of California State University grads and about a third of all University of California grads started at a community college, and upon transferring, obtained grade point averages and graduation rates equal to or better than already enrolled UC and SU students.
From my experience, I found that students that transfer from the community college system into the university system do better. And when I say do better, I'm going to put it in a couple of categories. One, they stay longer, meaning many students that start in the university system for many reasons, not emotionally mature enough, not socially mature enough, drop out. A big advantage of going to a community college is the fact that they have 2 years of working with other students, working in those small classes, learning how to get along, many times staying at home, living with families, so that they have formed that social maturity so that when they go on to the university system, the likelihood that they're going to stay in school is extremely high. So they stay there longer, and another big advantage is the fact that they get better grades because of that same background, so that when they go to the university, they know how to study, they know not to be distracted with some of the other things around them, and they get better grades.
At Coast, we have close to 1,000 international students from over 80 different countries. Last year, many of our international students transferred to universities such as UC Berkeley, UCLA, Embry-Riddle, Pepperdine, Cal State Long Beach, University of Oregon, Iowa, Missouri, Biola, Concordia, Chapman, even MIT.
I spent a lot of time in traveling to different countries and talking with university students, university presidents, parents, and business people. Many things come through. One of them is this: they want to come to the United States to complete their education. They tend to want to come to California. They tend to want to come to Southern California. California is blessed with a high preponderance of many universities that are ranked. We have 7 or 8 of them now ranked in the top 25 in the world with universities. Our community college system, as I mentioned earlier, we have 112 community colleges with 2.4 million students that attend those. It is the finest community college system, not just in the United States, it is the finest community college system in the world.
All American university majors require many of the same lower division or general education courses, regardless if they are taken at a community college or university. The beauty of eBus is when you enroll, you are automatically admitted as a Coastline Community College student. This means that when you move to America, you can continue to complete your lower division courses at Coastline or one of its sister colleges, Orange Coast College or Golden West College.
I'm taking class in Coastline and Golden West, both school, and I'm decided to transfer to University of Las Vegas for the hotel management, this major. Yeah.
This community college provide me the courses that I want. I take 2 calculus this semester, and I'm pretty get closer to my goal, and I wish I could finish my major classes as soon as possible. I'm thinking to transfer over UC San Diego because UC San Diego has a really good biochemistry program. And all my courses I have taken an eBus and also PCC are transferable to UC San Diego.
To assist our students in any way we can, we offer numerous support services, including English tutoring, study skills workshops, academic advising, counseling, and career planning designed specifically for students new to the USA. Soon, these young men and women will transfer to a university as juniors to complete their bachelor degrees. When asked what advice they'd like to offer those considering eBus, here's what a few of them said.
I think going to the United States is a kind of challenge because the new environment and the cultural barriers. But I think if you want to achieve a better education, and I think it is a good way and a cheaper way and easier way to get into a university through a community college.
When you like our age is young, so you don't know how to decide anything actually, and then you don't know what is American system like. So the best thing joining eBus is you can get a lot of different things between China and American, how to connect it together, and so that is the place to connect the thing together. eBus, I think, is like a bus transportation, and it took us and then transfer to whatever we want. Yeah.
Is your goal to attend and graduate from a U.S. university too? If the answer is yes, eBus can help you make it happen.